think August is too hot to plant anything? That's what most gardeners believe, and it's exactly why they miss out on the season's best harvests. But here's the secret. In Zone 8, August isn't the end of your garden. It's the start of something amazing. While others clear out tired summer beds, you can be planting fresh greens, sweet root veggies, and flavor-packed crops that'll keep coming well into fall. And wait until you hear about the last crop on this list. Almost nobody plants it in August, but it could surprise you with your biggest harvest yet. Stay with me. You might be surprised, but in Zone 8, August isn't the end of the gardening season. It's the start of a powerful second wave. While many gardeners are packing up their tools, the smart ones are planting crops that will keep their tables full well into fall and even early winter. The key is knowing which varieties can handle the late summer heat, thrive as temperatures begin to drop, and deliver abundant harvests right when most people think the season is already over. Let's begin with leafy greens, your go-to crops for fast growth and continuous harvests. In Zone 8, August offers the perfect combination of warm soil and gradually shortening days, and leafy greens thrive in that transition. Think lettuce, kale, arugula, collards, and spinach. But here's the key, don't plant them all at once. Use succession planting, sow a few rows every 10 days. This simple strategy can extend your harvest well into November or even longer with a bit of frost protection. And if you've never tried growing arugula, now's the perfect time. Its bold, peppery flavor intensifies in cooler weather, and it grows quickly, sometimes ready to pick in just 20 days. Next up, root crops, the hidden gems of your fall garden. Carrots, beets, turnips, and radishes all thrive as temperatures begin to cool, and August is your prime window to get them in the ground. Here's a clever tip many gardeners overlook. Pre-chill your carrot seeds in the fridge for 24 hours before planting. It boosts germination in warm soil. To keep your harvests coming, stagger your carrot and beet plantings by at least 2 weeks. That way you'll enjoy crisp, sweet roots all season long. Turnips are especially forgiving. They germinate quickly and can be picked young for greens or left to develop hardy roots. And if you're looking for quick results, radishes are a sure win. Some varieties mature in just 25 days, making them the perfect filler crop between slower growers. Now let's talk about the brassicas, the true royalty of the fall garden. In Zone 8, August is your final window to get them in the ground if you want a full harvest before winter sets in.
Broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts all perform best when planted now.
But here's the key, unless you have a greenhouse or a shaded seed starting setup, skip the seeds and start with strong, healthy transplants. Late summer sun can be harsh on tender seedlings. Once they're planted, keep them well watered and watch for cabbage loopers. This is their favorite season. A light dusting of diatomaceous earth or BT spray will protect your plants naturally without harming pollinators or beneficial insects. Now let's talk herbs, the kind that don't just survive August, they thrive in it. Cilantro, parsley, dill, and chives all grow beautifully when planted at the tail end of summer. Not only are these herbs kitchen staples, but they also serve as powerful companion plants, attracting beneficial insects while helping to repel common pests. Cilantro, in particular, shines in the cooler months. If you've had trouble with it bolting too quickly in spring, try planting it now instead. The shorter days help it stay productive longer, and the flavor, richer, bolder, and far more intense. Here's a tip that many gardeners overlook. August is the perfect time to start prepping for garlic and onions, even though you won't be planting them until fall. Choose a spot in your garden now and begin enriching the soil with quality compost. Garlic in particular needs nutrient-rich, well-drained soil to grow those big, flavorful bulbs by next summer. Starting early gives your garden bed time to settle and allows beneficial microbes to activate and build a healthy foundation before planting. And don't forget about beans, yes, beans. In many parts of Zone 8, especially in the southern areas. You can still squeeze in one last planting of bush beans in early August. They grow quickly, produce abundantly, and are ready to harvest in just 50 to 60 days. Choose heat-tolerant varieties and plant them in a sunny, well-drained spot. Even if the harvest is modest, it's absolutely worth it. Fresh beans in October are a rare and delicious reward most gardeners miss out on. Now let's talk about cover crops, a move that truly sets seasoned gardeners apart from the rest. If you've got empty garden beds after your summer harvest, don't leave them bare. Plant crimson clover, hairy vetch, or winter rye. These aren't just space fillers. They protect your soil, suppress weeds, and naturally boost nitrogen levels for next season's crops. You'll be amazed at how much healthier and more vibrant your spring garden looks when a cover crop has done its work over the winter. And while we're on the topic of soil, don't forget to feed it. Fall crops are just as nutrient hungry as your spring ones. Before planting, work in some compost, worm castings, or well-aged manure to replenish the soil. If you're reusing summer beds, this step is essential. Those tomatoes and peppers likely drained a lot of nutrients. A balanced organic fertilizer, like a 5-5-5 or 4-4-4, will help restore what was lost and give your fall crops the support they need to thrive. Here's a powerful tip that few gardeners mention: managing shade and moisture during August planting.
With the heat still intense, seedlings can dry out quickly.
Protect your new transplants in the first week using shade cloth, row covers, or even old sheets. Water early in the morning or late in the evening, and mulch generously with straw, shredded leaves, or grass clippings to retain moisture. This simple step can make all the difference between success and failure in your August garden. Finally, let's discuss planning for staggered harvests. Rather than planting all your crops at once, space out your sowing over time. For instance, plant lettuce this week, then again 2 weeks later. Apply the same strategy to radishes, spinach, and carrots. This method extends your garden's productivity and prevents a flood of harvest all at once, making your yield more manageable and enjoyable. If you've ever believed that August is too late to plant, it's time to reconsider. Zone 8 offers one of the longest growing seasons in the country, making August the perfect moment to refresh your garden for fall. Whether you're planting leafy greens, crisp root vegetables, hardy brassicas, or fragrant herbs, starting now ensures your garden will flourish while others are winding down. Follow these tips, plant wisely, and you'll be enjoying a harvest that most gardeners can only dream about. Many gardeners think fall crops should only go in the ground once the weather cools, but that's a costly myth that wastes valuable growing time. In Zone 8, August isn't the end of summer gardening. It's actually the start of your best fall harvest. The truth is, if you wait for the weather to feel cool enough, you're already too late for many crops. With warm soil, fast germination, and pests slowing down, August is the perfect window to plant. Up next, I'll show you exactly how to take full advantage of it. Now that you know the top crops to plant in Zone 8 this August, your fall garden is already off to a strong start. But don't stop here. Successful gardening also depends on timing, care, and a few insider tips. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more zone-specific gardening advice. And if you're curious about what to plant next month, be sure to check out our September planting guide. It's full of valuable information you won't want to miss. Happy planting!